Well, hey everybody, it's Doug Rucker here again with pressurewashingschool.com and DougRuckerStore.com, located right here in the Houston, Texas area. Hey, our next hands-on training school is September 12th. Just go to pressurewashingschool.com. All of the information is right there. Also, check out the frequently asked question page as hotel, airport, a lot of other questions are answered right there. You can also email me any questions to learn@pressurewashingschool.com. And then if you'd like online training, can't make it to Houston or Valdosta for our schools, then the Skool community is there for you. You can just use the QR code on the screen to get signed up for that. And that will help you drastically cut your learning curve if you're starting a brand new pressure washing business or have a little bit of experience but just want to learn a little bit more. Hey, both my school and the store are located in Porter, Texas, just north of the Humble-Kingwood area. We're actually at 25432 Loop 494. That's our address. And we're located in the far back corner of the building. Hey, just remember that if you're not in the Houston area, we ship anywhere in the United States right from our website at DougRuckerStore.com. So if we can ever help you with a rig build, pressure washers, chemicals, supplies, whatever you need for your pressure washing or soft washing business, we'd love the opportunity to help you out. All right, today I'm going to be talking about the new Centurion gas-powered soft wash machine from BE. So stay tuned for that. Coming up next.
All right, guys, against my better judgment, I am trying out one of these new Centurion 11 gallon per minute, 300 PSI soft wash systems that BE sent me to try out for a few months. Many of you know I'm not a big fan of these machines. As a matter of fact, we don't normally even sell these, but we've been playing around with it for a few days in here in the shop, just spraying out in the parking lot, and I'm going to show you that in a little bit. But this is BE's new soft wash machine. It's got an Udor, I think a P42, PP42 pump on it. And it's supposed to be like a single piece manifold, which basically reduces the number of possible leak points compared to some of the other ones that are out there that have multi pieces to the manifold, which is hopefully will simplify and make servicing it a whole lot easier and cut down on downtime or whatever. And then it's got a bolt-on regulator right there, which kind of makes it more secure. Leak-free pressure adjustment, so you can adjust it, and supposedly it's not going to leak. And then it also just prevents the regulator from backing out or leaking when the pressure knob's adjusted while you're using it. And that's often been a failure point with some of the gas operated soft wash systems out there. So hopefully they've cured that. Again, we've only been playing around with it for a couple of days in here, just got it hooked up. One of the things that we discovered is it's advertised in their literature as a 1-inch inlet, and it's actually 1 1/4 inches. So we had to get some 1 1/4 inch hose from my buddy William up at up at Pro Tank, because we don't normally stock these. It's got a 3/4 bypass, which is the blue hose. We're just using that right now, and then a 1/2 inch for the gun, which we've got a piece of clear braid hose going out to our 1/2 inch spray hose. I'm using 1/2 inch hose on it because I want to test it out with that. I'd rather use that if I can versus the 5/8. I know I may get more flow and more distance, but just in our testing, we're getting anywhere from, about 55 feet and then up to about 62, 63 with the bounce once it hits the concrete and bounces over. But I believe, again, their literature, their website, B's website actually has, says that the bypass, I think it says it's 1/2 inch, and the outlet says it's 3/4, but it's actually the opposite. The bypass is 3/4, and the outlet going to the spray hose is 1/2 inch. So I've got my buddy Bobby McShann over at McShann Wash Solutions is building me a aluminum skid to go in the back of my truck right there, and we're going to put a couple of tanks. Then I also have a remote control system we'll put on it, proportioning valves from Smart Bypass, and I'm going to go out and give this thing a good test for a couple of months at least before we consider selling these things, because it's been many years since I used anything like this, probably 15 years, and it was just a complete disaster. And I see people all the time having issues with them. I see some people that don't have issues. So, but the large amount of people I see on a daily basis and calling us for help are having issues with leaks and fittings just busting apart and all that kind of stuff. Some of that can be user error. I understand that, but there's also, when I was using them years ago, I would do everything that I was told to not have issues, and always had issues. So anyway, we'll go out here and show you a little bit, but just want to let you know we're testing this out. I'm not going to sell them yet until I'm thoroughly happy with them and not having issues. So we'll keep you up to date on that as well. I guess we'll sell one. If somebody wants to buy one and take the risk, we'll certainly sell you one. But I'm not planning to until I know for sure that they're going to work out great. So far, I'm pleased. So let's get it fired up and we'll show you. There's old Armando loading up pallets for me to take to the burn pile. But anyway, here we go. Now you can see the distance. I mean, this is pretty much like any of the other gas-powered machines. I'm using a water boss gun. I only have the pressure at about 100 psi. I'm not real happy with how it breaks apart down there, but that just may be part of these machines, or maybe I need a little bit bigger nozzle for the gun. I got to check on that as well. But anyway, it's impressive little thing. The problem with these types of machines is they just spray a lot of solution. I realize you can get done faster, but when you're spraying, I mean, you got to spray pretty quick so you're not over flooding the surface and wasting your bleach. You can't just kind of do like this onto the surface. You're just gonna run out of, you could run out of water, you could run out of bleach. But these things are always impressive, spraying straight out, getting that distance. I get a little bit more distance if I up the pressure on it, but so far goes up pretty high. But like anything in the softwash spectrum, wind can affect it. So these things, just like the air diaphragms or the 12 volts, they're all great if you don't have a whole lot of wind. Sorry, didn't have my gun down on the ground. But anyway, that's what we're doing. We're just kind of testing it out, playing around with it. We'll get it hooked up on the truck soon and do some real live testing on jobs where we're actually using bleach in the remote system and going back and forth and that type of thing. There you go.
I want to thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like, hit that little bell. That'll give you notifications of when videos come out that may help you. Leave me a comment or a question down below. I will always try to answer any questions, comments, or however I can help you as quickly and as best I can. But I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a very, very blessed day.